Thanks for staying with us here at 5:30. Greensboro Bound, the literary festival, comes to the Gate City for a three-day event starting today.
Among the authors this year is Jean Nickel, a political activist and one-time president of William & Mary University who now teaches law at UNC Chapel Hill. Bill O'Neill joins us in Greensboro now with the story.
Jean Nickel says that democracy is never a final achievement. He says it is a never-ending struggle. And he details that struggle in his latest book, Lessons from North Carolina, Race, Religion, Tribe, and the Future of America.
Let's dream a little and reflect on our great state.
Nickel writes about the changing political climate in North Carolina over the last 13 years, which is when Republicans took control of the General Assembly.
North Carolina was regarded as something of a beacon of moderate Southern progress, but we've undergone a lot of changes in the political system in the last 12 years, and I don't think anyone thinks that to be the case anymore. The New York Times describes us as pioneers in bigotry.
Nickel says North Carolina Republicans targeted minorities, women, and the LGBTQ community, limiting their rights and diluting their political power.
We have begun to construct a government that says some people are more valuable than others. Some count and others don't. And that if that's inconsistent with traditional democratic premises or what we've thought we stand for as a nation, then some of those foundational notions we're just going to have to give way. And it seems to me that's immensely dangerous.
Why? Do you have any insight as to why North Carolina has slipped away from its progressive balance?
It's sort of rude to say this, but caucuses through the last 12 or 13 years that have been almost entirely white, frequently only white. They have passed statutes which I suppose they think are disenfranchising their adversaries, their opponents, but it has meant that we have worked to marginalize and make life more difficult for Black Tar Heels.
Nickel says he thinks young voters will change North Carolina politics and likes the Democrats' new party chair, Anderson Clayton.
I like the fact that she's young and that she's aggressive and idealistic. And we haven't always had that in the Democratic Party. I don't think young people are going to stand for this vision of a white Christian privileged society that is being reflected in the Republican Party. This is not the life that most young people experience and that they aspire to.
The Literary Festival begins today and runs through Saturday. It features more than 50 authors taking part in more than 3 dozen events. Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.